Hello friends, this is Scott in my backyard garden, and we're taking a look here at pretty dead looking plants. It is the end of January and I'm starting to get the gardening bug, but this is what a bed of horseradish looks like that's been basically totally neglected. I didn't even clean it up in the fall. But horseradish is one of those crops that is the least hard crop to grow. Very simple. They are a root. So all you do is you dig a hole in well-drained fertile soil and plant a piece of the root and cover it up, and you pretty much leave it alone. Here I'm just removing the leaves just so we can take a look at what this dormant crown looks like. As you can see, there's little tubers that come out of the ground and they're attached to fairly thick roots underneath the soil. Horseradish is a very invasive plant, and so any piece of the root that breaks off is going to grow. So it tends to take over an area. So you need to put horseradish where you know you can kind of control it. As it's coming up, though, it's got interesting two different sets of leaves, two different varieties of leaves, it looks like. And then it puts on these little seed heads, or flower heads, I should say. And they start growing taller. But what's interesting in these flower heads is you think of a root crop not being that attractive, but horseradish is interesting. A bunch of clusters of blooms. And they start popping open, and then you get more and more of them popping open into these nice little clusters. And they grow a little taller, reach into the sun. They get about 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. And as they get bigger, the clusters get more and more pronounced and open. Attracts quite a few bees, and they're very pretty. Very pretty plant. But to eat a horseradish, you just dig them up, the roots, and break off a chunk, bring it inside and grate it up and mix it with your favorite concoction of whether it's vinegar and different creams, and there's other ingredients. And you can find those recipes on the internet. But horseradish is a very easy crop, perennial crop, no fuss crop, but it will take over your garden. So be careful where you plant it. And you want to control it, what I do is I harvest around where it starts to expand outside of its regular area or preferred area. Then I dig up those roots and I use those and eat those. But if you like spicy and you like your nose to feel like somebody just stuffed acid up your nose, then fresh horseradish is your ticket. Thanks for watching.